Alright, hopefully that stays. I feel like the older I get, like, I just embrace my pretty, and I want other females to embrace their pretty. So let's get into it. Let's have the conversation. Hey y'all, it's Nia. Like, comment, subscribe. I am on the beach today. I don't know if I'm gonna upload this in one day or two. Who knows? But you're gonna get the content. I really think it's beautiful to see people be beautiful and be happy. I think I might actually start my swimwear line this summer. I was thinking about this only because I thought about how, one, I'm wearing swimwear. I want to start. I might start with like things like AliExpress, Alibaba. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do and if I want to add charms, things like that. I want to start out slow. Maybe have like 3 of each size, maybe like 5 pieces, nothing too serious, nothing too crazy. But I'm realizing I need to start my swimwear line because that's something I've always wanted to do. That's something that I love and I need to make it happen. But anyways, back into, let's talk about beauty. Beauty, sorry, I feel like they're driving trucks out here. Probably on that side of the island. I feel like beauty is such a thing that I love, and y'all know I love natural beauty, but a lot of women are ashamed of their beauty, and I'm tired of it. Like, why y'all ashamed? I, all my life, have just loved the beauty I have. Even when people try to shame me, I just don't care. And I'm in a moment in my life where I realize that thank God I don't care. And I'm not even religious, but when I say that, I mean that. I don't give a damn. I really don't. I'm just thinking about like the dates I've been going on. I've been thinking about how much fun I've been having, all the pictures and photography I've been doing, and I'm just like, dang girl, you living a life that a lot of people wish they could live, and they're jealous of you for that. And with that being said, women are gonna want to put you down, even men too. Like, it's so frustrating, but like I said, you have to really embrace your beauty, and I want this to be the video where you're like, hey, I'm going to embrace that. I do not care. I think that's one thing I've learned to go back into, which is not caring. Not caring about what people want to do to me, not caring about what they think. What you want to think of me is what you think of me. If you want to think I'm this way, I'm a floozy, then fine. If you want to think I'm a queen, fine. If you want to think I'm evil, fine. I'm like at this point in my life where I'm okay with whatever anyone thinks. And that's an eye-opener. That's something that's beautiful to me. That's beauty in itself. I think that beauty is non-conventional. I'm not a type of person that puts beauty to the Eurocentric standard. If you know me, you know I don't care about that. I think beauty is you. Beauty is who you are. If you could wake up and get out of bed and not put makeup on, you're beautiful. If you can wake up and get out of bed and put makeup on, you're still beautiful. For me specifically, I choose not to put on makeup only because I've seen how bad it is for a lot of women that get into this entertainment industry and they feel that they need to do this thing. But I'm like, first of all, I'm sorry, but my ancestors were not looking like that, so I'm not gonna look like that. You know, that has to be there. It's not happening. But I also noticed how a lot of women recently, because I'm 27 and there's a lot of like younger women than me. Like, you got girls that are 21 years old that get mad at me and feel like, you know, I don't know, can I say slut shaming? Like, let's just say it, for the way that I am about myself. Meanwhile, I'm getting fine, dine, wine everywhere I go, and compliments from all types of people, love from all types of people. So what I want to say too is stop focusing on people that are negative. Stop focusing on people that are nasty. That doesn't help. I've done that once in my life where I focused on the nasty things people said and how they hurt me, and because they saw how pretty I was. I've dealt with that. Like I said, I've been putting that Cinderella picture out because that moment when they tore her dress up out of spite and jealousy, oh my God, like, I don't know why that moment sticks in my head as a kid. Like, that moment sticks with me. That scene sticks with me. And I'm not saying if that hasn't happened to you, you're not a pretty girl. What I'm saying is, it happens to a lot of us, and instead of embracing ourselves more, we hide. But as you know, it's a fairy tale story, but as you know, the girl, she went to the ball, she looked bad as heck. But do you see how much work she put in, and they put that dress together for her, this and that? Yes, it's a fairy tale story, but I'm just saying, like, that's what it feels like when someone wants to rip down your confidence. Like, It feels like someone wants you to hate yourself so bad because they hate themselves. Meanwhile, they put a dress on just like you and said they were going to go out because they got a butt face. They decide that they want to tear you apart. That's not okay. And I feel like definitely when it comes to beauty, if you act ugly, you're going to be ugly. And that's something that I don't do. I'm not going to sit up here and act ugly. I'm not going to sit up here and tear women down and do this and that and not be here for women. That's why you notice like a lot of men on them, especially on them Pop the Balloons, when they be like, oh, you're a girl's girl. Like, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. But what a man hears when you say you're a girl's girl, what they hear is, she ain't gonna let me run on her. She ain't gonna let me rag her through the mud. She ain't gonna let me manipulate her. She got girls around her. She got power. She got a village. That's what they hear. They hear that they cannot boop, 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 boop. Like, that's what they hear. They can't disrespect you. They can't violate you. That's what they hear when they hear you say girl's girl. They hear independence, which is crazy. That's why, like, me in the dating realm now, like the guy I'm dating now, and I have in the past, I'll say a couple of them, they don't care. And I think too, because they were very financially stable, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I feel like I said, when a man is financially stable, you in the clear. You in the clear. Not saying they have perfect personality. It may not work because, you know, things haven't worked for me with certain people, but you in the clear as in when they hear you say girl's girl, they're not worried about it. They got their bag. And what? It doesn't matter. They're here to invest in you. They want to see you succeed. It doesn't matter. So that's a whole nother story. But your beauty as a woman also shouldn't be off the back of men or women. I know I'm talking about like the way I've been treated and I say good things, but at the same time, you gotta walk outside and know that you love you for you. And that's something that I've always had. I post a lot of bikini photos and beach photos, and I just love myself. I love the sun. I love my skin. I love my hair. I love it when it looks all like wild. Like, I just love it. I love me. I love how I am. I love the wild side of me. I love the tame side of me. I find both beautiful. Wild and tamed is beautiful. I don't think you need to have moderation in either. Do what the fuck you want to do. Really. Like, I hope this video is to help people with their confidence and telling you about my experiences, good or bad, men, women, whoever. I hope it helps you with your confidence. I don't want people to take my videos or anything that I say and be like, oh my God, what those people did to her was terrible. She's so beautiful. Like, that's awful. Like, I'm so scared. Like, maybe I shouldn't. No. That's not what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do is explain to you that it doesn't matter, and those things that happened to me made me a stronger person. I wouldn't be on here on YouTube. I wouldn't be talking. I wouldn't be having a conversation. I wouldn't be on this freaking beach right now. Hello? Like, what the heck? Like, I feel like things in my life have lined up for me in the best way that they can, so I can keep taking on better opportunities and a better deal. Never take anything in life as a failure. Waking up every day, you've already succeeded. You passed the damn test. Okay? But there's going to be people that are jealous of you and mad, and they're going to want to make you feel that way. I know this video was talking about beauty, and now we're talking about personality and stuff like that. But I think those go hand in hand. I feel that my beauty comes from my inside, my personality, and who I am, and why I love myself. I feel like recently people have tried to put me in a box and say that I'm inappropriate. I don't find posting bikini photos inappropriate. I'm a bad girly. I'm a cute girly. I'm a baddie. Like, it is what it is. But my point is as well, don't let someone else's religion and upbringing or whatever they got going on, racism, make you not want to be yourself, your authentic self, your unapologetic self. I don't care if I get no views. Like, a lot of my stuff get limited because I have large breasts. A lot of my stuff get limited because I have a cute wagon on me. I have a really nice body. So, like, when YouTube sees that, they try to push down my content, which is very frustrating. And I have to go, like, send it in to get resolved or whatever. Like, it's very frustrating. And that's hard because I want to make a swimwear line. I need to be able to post pictures in a bikini and not have those videos be censored, you know? It's very, very frustrating. Like to the point of nudity. Like I want to make a whole video about nudity and the misconceptions of it, the misunderstanding of it. Nudity versus naked. Like we're gonna have that conversation. We're gonna have that conversation, especially as an art girly. If you understand, you understand. If you don't, you don't. But we'll go into that deeper. The word naked, just to give you some context, it's associated with bad, not good. The word nudity is associated with good, but then it depends on what the nudity is. The nudity of a Greek statue, which would be a Greek woman, would be fine. However, you look at maybe an African statue of an African woman, that might be considered grotesque or naked because of the way the assets are featured, whether it's breast, bosom, stomach, anything that is grotesque may be seen as naked versus nudity, which is a whole problem. It's disgusting. Like, it's disgusting that our bodies are capital. It's disgusting that our bodies are, it's supposed to show us the status of who we are or whatever. This is stupid. You got women out here getting crazy surgeries and stuff, and I can't even post a picture in a bikini. Like, are you serious? It's about capital. Like, they don't want to show people, like, oh my God, this girl's natural. She eat what she wants. She do what she wants. Nah, we don't want people to see that. We want people to spend money. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Let's show the BBLs. Let's show the fake girlies. Let's show the fake hair. Let's show, black people who hate themselves in media. That's better, because then that can make capital for white people. That's all another aspect, But growing up as a teen, it wasn't as big as it is now, because I feel like the older we get as women, a lot of people want us to feel we need to change, to feel that, oh, you're aging, you're not pretty no more. I feel like I'm aging fine as I'm sorry, I'm fine as hell. I don't care what nobody say. Like, you cannot knock my confidence. Nobody can knock my confidence. They just can't. They just can't. Like, I've felt sad by my confidence in a way of, I'm so sorry, your man is staring at me. Like, I used to feel like that, which I had to get over because, like I said, the older I get, the finer I get. Like, I'm a diamond. It was very frustrating, like, at one point, where I just was always going to the spa, I had fun, but, like, everybody, man, would be looking at me, and I felt bad. But now I can't feel bad, because that means your man don't even like you. That means he's not there for you, and that means that he doesn't want you, and that means you're not the prize, and you should not be with him. Okay? I tell y'all, the amount of dates that I've had where someone is looking at me, eye contact, like, boom, boom, boom. They won't stop. Now, that person is obsessed with you. I'm sorry, but you are their type. Like, that's some good that's how you know eye contact. You got people walking around, man, woman, cat, dog. They don't even care. It's you. Boop, boop. Y'all, now my camera dropping. It's pretty windy at the beach. But yeah, I want y'all to have a great 3-day weekend. I mean, it's Monday, so it's pretty much over. But yeah, have your confidence. Don't forget it. This invokes in me that I want to start my swimwear line a lot sooner. It's been about a year and I have not done it, and I need to get going with it, and I need to figure it out. This is something that I really am passionate about, and I can't let what people think about nudity. I can't let what people think about the female body. I can't let people, think about, oh, you should be covered up, you need clothes on, religion. Fuck that. Do what you want to do and be yourself, because at the end of the day, we only get one life to live, and I'm going to leave a legacy behind, and I'm not going to be forgotten. And when my kids, when they be like, oh my God, like, my mom, she was like a stallion. Well, she still is a stallion, but you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I want. I don't know what y'all girlies want out there, because I'm telling you, some kids will ruin your body. So if you're not posting nothing now, forget about it. Forget it. Like, come on, post yourself now, please. Anyways, bye y'all. Love yourself.